I will open the tables. I will open the tables, and I would very hope, very, I would believe to the best for my soft that we can see the stream. So okay, let's see. Pot limit Omaha. What we have here? Actually, not too many interesting stuff at this moment. Mm, let's jump to this 500 at least for the beginning. And I would see. Maybe I would add the Russian cash as well for today. Okay, at least we have one. We have one. Let's jump to 200. Would be fine for the beginning. At least we would have the tables. Oh man. Just a moment and I would be online. Don't want to overspend your time. So yeah, there are some tables. Some. Okay, here we got recreational. It's always good. So I believe I'm online right now, and if anybody can see me, it would be great. So yeah, I probably need to open the Twitch as well to check for checking my connection. Connection for action. Okay, so maybe we even jump to 2K. Can we? Okay, so we are here. Okay, maybe not for a long time, but still, let's see. Let's see. So, can I open the Twitch. At least at this moment looks like okay. Let's see what the Twitch will show for us. Show like excellent connection. Really excellent? Really? Just excellent and nothing else? Footfold this. Excellent. Maybe he's not really recreational. Here we go, dog like Rose. Hello, hello. Hello, my friend. Haven't seen you on the chat. I hope it wouldn't broke, you know. I don't want to tilt again. I don't want to tilt again. You can bet, can check this one. Let's check. Nice high cards. Backdoor, nice flush draw. So he calls. He calls the turn. I would probably bet this again with half. Six is useful. And we kinda blocking a lot of his overpair cards. So it works this time. Here we have something. I don't remember the action, but okay, we have 53%. This is always good when you are in three-way. So Timisk, I need your help with my beautiful. How aggressive is he? Let's limp. Oh, not the best turn here, but anyway. Okay, so he raises. I think call is a play. Check back the turn. Check. Okay, makes sense. So yeah, looks like he isn't the best recreational. Oh, here we have interesting table on 500. Can we take a place? Yes, we can. So I believe he is a regular. He playing everything over 500. And this would be a fault. Default here. So here, recreational limp. I raise him. What we have? Double gutter, and that's it. Mm, 8 queen, but I think I will just go with this. Yeah, unfortunately, he has much more than we, so been busy with work lately, and you mostly stream when I'm at work. Yeah, this is, dog like Rose. This is my work, so I'm working. Yeah, I try to work as in the daytime, and this is not the best for the stream for sure. I believe I'm missing a lot of the people, but at least at this point, that's it. What I can do. Uh, let's go with him. Maybe on the future it would be another time, but at this point, just this time I have for streaming most of the days. So yeah, at least I have some regularity. Yeah, is it correct? Will you go to the Nordic? I believe I asked you before to the Nordic Open Dog like Rose because boom race should be there, and I'm planning to go. I think we can fold this too many shorts. I'm planning to go to cash games, so maybe catch you there as well. Where do you work actually? It's always interesting to hear. So still think check is better here. Check 10. Maybe bet is okay as well. He kind of like he never has aces, firstly, but in the same time he would his range should be quite strong when he called me on the button in 50 big blinds deep. So not the best candidate to bluff, but I would still do it this just the bottom of my range. Yep. Yes, this table looks like in tournament format. Most shorties. Just check, do I have delay? Can you believe the last time when I had the training session and then I started the normal stream? Andreas Bumbrais wrote to the chat that you are actually without delay. So let's go to heads up to K. He was ready for it. Actually, I think like the main bosses are sleeping right now. There are not so many. Most regulars. I don't think I have the time, but I wanted to go actually. Marketing browser. Okay. So interesting this. Let's start with it. Let's bet actually. So marketing, this is a really wide sector, yeah. It's like very, very wide sector. Just fault I was betting to go with short one, but when this give plus spot for me, it fault my top pair. And actually, look like Rose. I was asked again, Andreas. We had some conversation about the cash games in Copenhagen Casino. Maybe you had experience as well. When the games actually started, this cash game PLO, like probably in the evening, but for me it would be really useful to understand what time it is. I would probably take a train from the Yuland and want to plan my day for these cash games. And is it still the you should buy the ticket for casino in, in Copenhagen? Let's see this one. So early open hijack call, we call on the cutoff. Flop check through. The river second nuts, only second one. And how much do we want to bet this? And probably just pot, because I wouldn't bet even straights here. This is amazing when the stream don't fall down. Uh, at least for 20 minutes. I really like felt a lot of stress yesterday with this. But today going a little bit better, so I hope it would continue. Okay, so here with the jacks, I think we probably don't fold against these shorty guys, especially on this flop. Okay, so he is strong enough as well. 3 times, nope. The ace was like kinda a dangerous card in my eyes, but actually this is better than blank, I believe, because he lose his out to the flush. This is some micro poker. Micro poker. What's going on here? Oh man. 10 big blinds. What his 7754. Oh man, this is quite loose for 10 big blinds. Quite loose. But everybody can play his own strategy. Maybe it's a casino, but I know a lot of guys playing the Nordic Open, so maybe stopping by. Yeah, I actually believe it could be cash games even during the day, so not only on the evening time. Let's rebet the eights. Teamies can be disagree. And so yeah, this is for lessons. But range on an ace. And let's start to get value with our board here. The most worst river would be a 3. Al- I always smiling when you have this low uh, boat and then the 3 like just kill it. Yeah, even against recreational, I think I will fold this. Yeah, sometimes I try to play as much hands as I can against recreationals, but when you are out of position with the weak range, it's hard to do something. It's hard to do something. Even if you are kind of thinking that you have post flop H, so like. Um, so he looks quite aggressive, but this hand just fold. Don't need to do something with that one. Let's see. This double suited. So let's continue micro poker. Let's see what he would. Yeah, it would be really interesting what he has. If we can see. And again, micro poker, man. Let's go. Like we have not flush draw blocker and gutter. I don't think that he would fold. Yeah, so he's just what aces? Uh, Aces. I don't understand something, and we lose this one. So we actually having quite nice blockers. Without backdoor flush draw, I will just bet this. Pretty bad turn. And I wouldn't bet this river as well. So here we flop top 2 in 5-way. Yep. To be careful. And still it's quite thin value, but let's check. Let's continue checking. So the river gets 6-3 and 6-8. Check. Like, not the best hand to call. But let's see. He bets half pot. Now I can fold. Yep. It looks like a nice, but too weak for 3-bet. Just nice for open. Just checks the flop. Tough turn for our range. Checking again. And check calling. Even against spot. Just, we are just too high. Okay. Here we top 2 plus cutter. This is kind of middle board. So I don't think that anybody has huge range advantage here. That's why we would mostly play mixed strategy. So he decided not bluff the river. And the turn I will pot. Folds this with a short on the big blind. So micro poker, this is a new tendencies, how I understand. What's going on? Min raise, min raise. I'm checking the Russian cash. Actually, the pool is pretty reasonable at this point. Just check. Heart is a pretty important card on this turn. And now we have showdown. Okay, he slow play. Yeah, he's not slow play. It was straight already on the flop, so he check is fine. This is too weak for this position. So I would fold. Okay, so we are heads up. Let's play a little bit this micro poker on 2K. Yeah, I really like heads ups. Even in this micro poker format, even like the rake is huge. Just interesting always to play. This could be a fault against Shorty. So let's see this one. Small blind against big. Looks like standard bet. So here we have SPR 3.5. I think this is okay. So micro poker is still in the play. Okay, so other rooms are quite empty at this time. I, I believe the weather is too good for poker for today. Um, This is close. Yeah. Have to call when I open. 50-50. So yeah, I think today would be only GG poker. This is too weak. So we are kind of playing everything 500 plus at this moment on the GG. That's bad our top set. This is kind of protection against trade draws and the river. I will just check. Okay, so this is a regular. Let's see. So no support for our hand. This is interesting when we are shorty because he shouldn't afraid too much. The slow boards with his overpairs. And here I would give up on the river. So he's still checking. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, that hand makes sense. So this is close between folding and calling. With a 3. And I would raise against recreational this one on the button. So we miss 2k at this moment. So he leads into us. Okay. I think I will just fold this. And I would call against recreational with this hand. So against spot. Let's spot. Against spot, let's spot. This is the story. John looks okay. Let's go twice. We lose both. Unfortunately. Yeah, double suited. I think we need to continue most of our hands. So here we should have leading range for sure. This hand looks like not the best variant with ace and uh, king. I would, yeah, I would lead the turn. Check call is kind of the option, but bet is better looks in my eyes, and this one is too weak. Yeah, so on the regular On the regular tables, the action is going much slower. Like we have 7 tables right now, and I feel much more free. Compare even for 3 Russian cash. So let's see these aces. Yeah, I have a note that this player wild. So let's be ready for his moves. So we can bet half pot can just show. I would call the turn. Not the best river. Yeah, I think he would have a lot of diamonds. Just a million of diamonds. So in my eyes, his range is kinda mostly diamonds, and his ready hands he would be more happy to check and check raise on the turn, in my opinion. So I would fold this, and my range would consist with a lot of diamonds as well. So let's switch to this 2K. Shorty fights. We have the possibility for revenge. So yeah, usually I'm pot the turn, but in this shorties we can bet smaller. Something like this. So yeah, I would bet my ace of clubs and easy fold against raise. No man, so he calls. We got the gutter. So usually we should check this actually, but I will rip it. So I like in the solver world, he should call a lot of strong hands on the flop, like many sets, some 2 pairs plus flush draw, etc. But I don't believe that many people will call them. Mostly they just race and go. So that's why their ranges are much weaker on the turn, and we can go thinner with our bets. So yeah, against a strong, really like strong opponent, it would be pretty bad, pretty bad, bad, because we just don't push enough equity. Like we would be beaten enough there with our aces. What are your So on this river, we would have just one sizing. This is a pot. So nothing to talk about this. Um, so I think this is enough. Not sure about this ace queen 5-4 against the 13 and 26 big blinds. Here would be short all in. Very important strategy to hit the trips in all ins. Like, never missed this one. The boat would be better, but trips is still all right. So, like, if you cannot flop the boat, flop the trips. So let's see this one. He is actually not raising, well, like, probably anything. So I'll just call against him. He's quite tight with his open raises. And easy fold on the flop. Yeah, we have 8 tables and like still the pretty low action. This is so easier to stream reg tables compared to Russian cash. Like 8 tables and just the chill. So I have the opportunity even check other sites during the stream. So here I open under the gun. Check, check, flop. Let's bet the turn. And against the recreational. Probably bet small. So here we open the cutoff. We usually should check this board. So like against recreational, we can bet sometimes, but he's kinda tight. Recreational, I would say. And against spot, probably just call and decide it on the turn. And this is interesting turn. So we can lead for sure here on the ace. Let's try. Um, so I would try to bet this. On the river as well. Likely work this time. So Andreas, KTO is here, even if you are not here. Oh man, KTO is live. Yes, this player. Okay, see, he even folds. So maybe he changed the strategy. Like we have started the session with him, and he was quite aggressive in the beginning, but now he can even fold the pre-flop when he limped. This is yeah. This is quite kind of another story. Okay, so let's see this one for a moment. I will take this out. So sorry for this. Looks like a standard pre-flop, and this is. He would rip it. Question: do we need to call or do we need to fold? Like double suited, it's easy call. Mm, so we need less than 30%, I believe. Um, with 8-8, I would be more close to call. With the sevens. Okay, let's go. It would be interesting to see what did your. So the heartbeats is growing. It is good. It is good. Kamsa! Boyko, you can. But let's leave emotions on the side and check our equity pre-flop. So let's see how much equity we had. So. Yeah, it was enough. So it's that on that hand, when we won all in, um, 10, 10, 7, 7 had 31 and 2%. Aces 45 and 6 and 7, 5, 4, 3, just 23. So yeah, I believe when we called the squeeze, we need less. I think it should be less than 30%. So it was plus we call, and this is the main things that I need to worry about. But it's always fun to win three-way salines. So looks like a standard check. Top pair plus weak flush draw. And continue checking. It's a check call on the turn. Okay. So we take it. Take it this. And but fold this. Looks okay for me. So we have aces on 2K. he's a wreck. So he has to pair on the turn. And we have trips on the river. Is Micro Poker still alive? Here we have queens with not suit, which is always good. Check range. Still checking too much showdown value. And the same on the river. Like we have decent call in hand, but I don't want to call this. But it was decent. Decent. So this seven's probably a fold. Too many shorties behind. I would fold this on the turn. And meanwhile, we have here small blind open, we call on the big blind. Against check, I bet, and turn is queen. I will check it back. Pretty tough to get call. Actually, his hand should be in the race, and this action hand. Okay, it was like an open 3-bet, I 4-bet, and everybody goes all in. So threes is I'll just put everything on the flop. Okay, he has a 3. Oh, the heart is bad. The heart is bad. So it's tough to win all wins, you know. I will bluff this. Like to bluff this one. Just the trips. Lloyd0808, thank you. Thank you very much for following. Welcome to the team. Always a pleasure to see new followers. Thank you very much. This is probably check raise. So I think I will go with this. So we hit the second match, but I still think we'll just bet and hope for the best. Insta call, okay. So actually we pushed quite a bit, like we were stronger. We were stronger on all streets. Okay, let's close some tables. And there is actually... yeah, I would probably try to play a little bit heads up on the side. On the poker stars. So for this I need to close something. What I can close here. Probably this 1k. And I will jump to heads up and poker stars. Let's go out here and we have 2k. Would be probably interesting as well. It's not only I want to play heads up, so let's see who is there. Yeah, so we have the guys, so let's see. So we have a hand here. Default on the right. This is this 2k hand. Like, it looks like easy. Put the rest. Lloyd, nice to have some mistakes PLO on Twitch. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lloyd. Yeah, thank you for this kind words. What do you play actually? Let's see this. Ah, dicey flop. I think we are too deep to consider ignore the slow boards. Okay, so he checks back. No reason to bet for us. Um, this is already close. I think we can find better hands to call this. I will fold. So heads up is too boring. In my opinion, let's switch. Sorry for a little bit sounds from Poker Stars, but I'm kinda playing heads up at this moment there. Could be a little bit annoying. Yeah, looks like a fold here. This one probably fold. Since we can bet, can check. Let's bet this time. Looks like easy check back on the turn. I would raise this turn. Meanwhile, we have heads up here. This is 4-bet pot. So it's like, okay, we would leave this one. Let's see. Yeah, looks like a bet. That's flush draw plus gutter. And on the left one, this is bet. Bet board. So you have just aces and that's it. Uh, no, Andreas, not at this moment. I have 3 tables, 500 on GG, 1 table 500 on Poker Stars, and 2 heads-up tables on Stars as well on 1K. Oh man. Yes, Lloyd, I mainly play 4 cards. Like, I'm not a specialist in other formats of the PLO. So just for fun, with Kakero could be, but yeah, mainly 4 cards. Call with gutter and pair. And fold on the turn. So let's see what we have on GG. Nothing special, I would say. Two K is not really good. 1K is kinda. Maybe I will jump to 1K for the action. Looks like a call here. Okay. Nice flush drop plus kings. Let's start with a check. Okay, now we have the nuts. So let's see what's the sizing we would mostly have here. Still think we can go with 1/3. Can we value bet this? I don't think so. Let's check. What a weird sizing from him. I cannot fold, I think. Yeah. Deuces, my friend. Deuces. Just deuces. Never loses. Okay, we have kings. But yeah, we don't have any more. Now we have aces here. And the guy with deuces in the mix. Bad flop. So I will just fold. We don't have even backdoor flush draw. Yeah, I think now we are battling just between Rex and heads up. So I would put attention to the rec tables. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so this guy is super active. Let's play small pot with this hand. Can bet, can check. Both actions is fine. Turn is this. Let's check the turn. So easy call. And easy call river. And okay, straddle is here. So here we have six way. Oh man, six way. Um, Actually, we haven't king of spades, but still think just check. So it would be can he fold something if we raise here? This is a question. Can he fold something? So this guy potentially can fold something. But let's play more standard. Call, and probably we have enough to call him on the turn. This is kinda whatever with king 10 h7. So he bets small. Okay. So pretty good board for us. I would bet this. Good board for our range. Not for our hand, but for our range for sure. Oh, the stream is dead. Yeah, probably. So easy fault against this section. Do I'm live? Am I live? Do I'm live? So here I decided to 3-bet. I don't remember is it okay with the 6, but we have a good flop. Yeah, 6-way it was something. 6-way, man. It's possible. So this is not a GTO. Let's go. Yeah, unfortunately. But he's kinda aggressive one. And I just thinking that he won't just run it. But one regular told me one time it's better be lucky than prepared. Something like this. So yeah, it's like I made this mistake second time against recreational, and I kind of like saw that they might forbid me white, but nope, this is not the case. They just have aces always. Like you need to have more how to say reads for your opponent that he go crazy and then make these adjustments. Okay, so let's jump to K. Yeah, Deuce. Deuce was a nice one, but I wouldn't fold on the river anyway. Just too cheap price. So I would call him anyway. So just lucky. Today probably running hot. This table looks kinda. Let's switch to the 2K. Would be more interesting. So he's probably recreational as well. I like raise fold more with this hand. Yeah, here we call squeeze with a shorty, but it just check fold the flop. Or fold to check back, just passive lion in the multi-fay. I don't need to love this. We have some side pot, but still, I don't think that's a bluff would. At least at this point. So let's check. Actually, this is. I don't know even where is the main pot. But now we have to call actually. So he betting around half, yeah. Second nuts looks okay. Looks okay. Here's something going on as well. So here we flop trips. Like as you know, the best strategy. And here I'm call pre-flop, call flop, and I would pot river. Get called by what? Checks plus queen. Standard. Mm, this is not amazing hand, but deuce is kinda nice. Okay, so he has cooler. Wow, you have crazy one with 200 big blinds at PLO 50. Let's see what is. Check back is fine here. Don't like to bet fold this. still maybe bet is better. Let's go, Andreas. Let's go. So he bets. Still think we can peel this. So not the best river. He checks. It's hard for me to wrap something here. Yeah, just aces. Aces. Check here, looks okay. I don't know, like flop and turn is close between betting and checking, so he bets quite large. I still think we need to peel one. It wouldn't be too many bluffs in his range. Because we have one opponent behind. He checks the turn. What? I'll give up this. Smells bad for me. Okay. What? Something weird. Something weird. Something. Let's give him a mark. Okay. Have a hand on 2K. Yeah, probably needs to fold against 4-bet. And we will go on this flop. 6 is useful. Backdoor flush draw is useful as well. Here I think I need to bluff the river, but I won somehow. Even with tens. Just miss a bet on the river. Okay. Let's bet small. This is 3-bet. Oh, probably range bet on this flop. Check back. Against small blind, we should be quite passive. And I wouldn't bet this. But I would bet this. So yeah. Let's go and bet this one. here I defend big blind, check the flop. So there's a question to defend it as well. I will pot this with my trips plus 8. And he raised me. Like, how you can don't I will fold this. I will fold my trips here. So meanwhile we open the button, just check back flop. Nothing going on with our kings. Easy call on the turn. And easy check. And easy win. Winnie, Winnie. Winnie, Winnie, Winnie. So jacks probably would be in 3-bet range. Interesting one. With nuts flush draw I would, but without we'll still check. Like I think kings plus second nuts flush draw I bet, but this looks too weak. And we would have all in, maybe all in on 2k. I believe he just called me in position. So looks okay, river. Let's go here and just pot. He left and got offered his spot. Yeah, like we will wait next one. 8. Have another short all in. Many shorts all in. They need queen or 7, please. Queen or 7, please. Nope. Looks like not. Okay, here we hit the second set, the middle set, if I am. I would continue betting this against him. Yeah. So now we need to make a mess. Match 25. I think I need to call this. Yeah, I think it is all okay with equity. Just Pair the river, please. Thank you. So just need to ask. Just need to ask. He rolled high. The only crazy guy around is this balance 9. Shipping a KVC like a maniac. He rolled high. You just don't know whole history, Jimisk. Uh, um, easy peasy. With the nuts, not hard to play. And if you don't have the nuts, you need just run hot. So welcome to my trainings. Here we have. Yes, I believe I squeeze this. I'll just rip on the flop. Check turn and wouldn't fold this. What's going on? He checks back. Habits. um. Oh man, he gets his 7. So... Come on, give me the water. I had after 100 big blind on the 2K table, so had to leave 10 big blind stack with two crazy ones. You are quite the gambler, my friends. Yeah, but not be enough gamble to play 100 billion pillow 2K. uh, uh, just fold this. My brilliant wife told me that I am streaming without music. But I actually listen it for a whole stream. So let's find it where it is. Where is the music? So have decision. Okay, takes this one, my friend. How can I start the maybe here? Let's see. So Kakaru is here. Now it wouldn't be boring. Now it wouldn't be boring. Here we flop trips. Tripsy pipsy. Man, let's start the music. Why it doesn't work? So looks okay, even with the shorty one. Can I start it with something? Let's go. 50-50, 70-30, 100. Easy fold. Let's switch to the 2K. Just check. Still trying to start the music. Maybe I will. button too, and that's it here. Yeah, this is dicey one. Yeah, now it's easy game. Actually, both on the turn. Well, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, our both wouldn't be good. Check here, full range. So this could be this hand, one of that hand which we consider to check raise. Okay. Middle flop, I would say. Yeah, just fold. Cannot continue with one player behind. Lose 3-bet. Yes. Is it Timisk? Is it lose 3-bet? Timisk should know. Top set Platz top set Platz flush draw. Platz flush draw. Okay. Lead is acceptable. Zimblim Zimblimone. Thank you for following me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to the team. It's like, and we made the quotes here, which is always great. Which is always great. Yeah, full of always pleasure for the soul. It looks like you're doing something nice for people. Um, so Three bet this, fold this. So Kakero, if you would like, this guy is really active. So like Chris Porras playing without fear. Check back, especially against him. Especially against him. And I would call the river. Actually, pretty strange that he didn't 3-bet that beautiful king 9-8-7. Hey, so we catch him. We catch him on the river. This is, could be a fold. But as Team is told, players probably don't 3-bet enough. Okay, strong flop. Check back. I'm playing on stars 500, and here the recreational has 900 big blinds. And he's playing like 93% of the hands. Oh man. I love PLO. Uh so this is something. Like he plays like we are playing how many with him? 64 hands and he probably played 60 of them and made plus 9 plus 8 buy-ins. Uh yes, Kakeru, welcome, but the table is busy already. So maybe we'll get the place. So still like okay, maybe it would be the day without music. At least we have the at least we have the view. um man. This is actually fold probably. Maybe still open, but I wouldn't call 3-bet. Good enough to go. Good luck for us. 30%. Here I would probably check call turn. Okay, somebody comes here. Three, 7, 8 is bad. So here with Kakeru, we have something. So I would raise this on the turn. Kakeru, do you have it? Okay, too many actions. Action is everywhere. Here we can bet, can check. And so here we would go 4-way on the stars. Can I go? Man, have some internet issue here. Yeah, I think I'll just go with this. Maybe call? Is call better? Probably. This is not the best, but something. Can he fold? 20. Oh man. Let's go. So yeah, I need probably play on the streams mostly. I don't know why, but still run hot on the streams. It's view aura of viewers. This table could be finish. So here I call. Let's see. Let's change to GG. Call on the small blind against min raise and call squeeze. Easy fold on the flop. King 6-4. Okay. So yes, this table would be finish. What are you doing, man? Okay, so here I squeeze. I will check this. Like to check it again. It's probably check call. Trace river. So good luck for Kakeru here. Actually, a table looks not so amazing with just shorty recreationals. So I already finish two glass of water. It becoming warm in Denmark. So Kaker is gone and we have the recreation. Oh, it's another table probably. Yeah, probably this is another one. Yeah, looks like a call with this. I don't think that we can fold. Let's go. So we lose all three, but how we can complain when we won everything before? How we can complain? So we have too many tables. Let's see. Just need to close something probably. fold. Aces, aces everywhere. So against four bets, very careful, and even against three bets as well. Just check back without flush blocker. Turn is close. But I think this is call. I would fold this. Wait, just a moment. Pico Poker, do you think it's still worth it working hard to be an online PLO cash professional nowadays? Seems the action is shrinking on every side. This is a nice question, Lloyd. Just a moment, I would give the answer. Just a moment. Oh man, he's so white. So, like, would I recommend to be a professional poker player? Probably not, but it's always everybody decided, but by yourself. Um, is it easier than it was before? Not. It is not. It's harder and harder, and you are completely right that the action is shrinking. This is completely true. I was how to say it, like uh, I live in Denmark from the last 13 years, but I am like but I am actually Ukrainian, and here in Denmark we have laws where the platforms like poker site and I think gambling, I believe most of the gambling as well, like they should have the license from the government, and if they have it, so you like they pay taxes and the like players kind of have mm, free taxes environment on these sites. So that's why we like mainly playing on these sites in Denmark. If you want to play on other, you should just be a person who paying like normal taxes from the poker, like your general income, which is quite expensive. And at this winter, I was pretty close to actually start paying taxes and start to playing on everything in whole world because it wasn't enough. Like we got opportunity to play on the GG from the I believe from the February 2026. So just not so many, not so far away from this day. And yeah, like before I played on Stars Party, iPoker, Unibet, 888, something else probably. Maybe I missed someone, but still, all these sites and the action was tougher, firstly, and how you wrote shrinking as well. Uh, for the last of couple of years on PLO, 4 cards, I would say. Uh, and I was considered to play on other sites and just pay taxes, or just go to the. I started to play tournaments as well. Was considered to mm, start playing offline. Likely, I won one tournament in Kings of like on the Estonia Kings of Tallinn. Uh, yeah, it was pretty nice pretty nice memories from that tournament. Uh, so yeah, it's harder and tougher for sure. But if you want, you can always do this. So just like be realistic, and this is really a work. Like you need to work for it hard and hard, day by day. So and it also depends like where you from. Like in some countries you can just go to the job and earn enough for living. Uh, Compare like to first poker profit, but like I haven't been for a long time in Ukraine, but when I just started to play, when I just started to play the poker, like like even $200-300, it was cool for me at that time, and I believe even at nowadays it still could be pretty good money uh, for especially for kind of Ukrainian teenager, I would imagine. Teenager or like 20-25 years old person. So yeah, I remember pretty cool things from one pretty strong player that um, the poker would be always live. Just um, just the question: can you be flexible with it? So yeah, and now like when we got the GG action in Denmark, like I'm kind of checking: is it actually beatable for me? Firstly, that's why I'm started this challenge on Russian cash as well. Russian cash it's a little bit another story, but it was many questions from the players, like from the chat as well, like is it beatable at all? So I think when we finish this, we can give some relevant answers. And after I believe when I would finish this, I would probably start some challenge on the regular tables. So it would be interesting as well to see how the win rate could be. Oh, this is a bad. This is bad bet. How the win rate could be different. So yeah, Lloyd, this is always like a big question. Рікі тікі тік. Привіт, привіт. Привіт, друже. Радий бачити українську мову в чаті також. Дуже приємно. So, uh, so like for me, Lloyd, I'm like professionally I'm playing for the last 7 years. I have 3 kids, and like how to say, I used to work quite a bit on my poker career, so I would I would continue fight on this on this pool, on this environment. Yeah, and I still like I really like the game, and even for the most period, even more than it was before. So like when I start to understand the game deeper, I'm really start enjoying it more. So it's I think this is a big part, like it's pretty important to do, especially for long term, things which you do you really like and you really enjoy. So I like when I go to play poker, I say for the kids that it's kinda I go to work, but I never feel that I go to work. Maybe in some tough bad bits, downswings periods, it looks like that. But I still think if I would uh, recover better and just relax at this period, even even at that time, I still would be in a good mode and would say that this is not kind of like I'm earning money here, but I'm not feeling that I'm at work. Ilgiano, thank you for comment. Really appreciate it. Uh, I'm playing a little bit longer today, Boom Race as usual. Just have yeah, and like just have pretty nice tables all around. So just want to play a little bit more and like don't need to prepare the kids for the school tomorrow. Kakaru Kitio in the building. Yes, of course. He's wait. I am waiting when he would punish me. I cannot always run hot against him. So I actually have some recreational here. Probably check back, especially against two players. Call the turn. It's like clubs isn't good for sure. Mm, probably bad call. Kakera is the biggest donator to this stream. Thanks and nice hearing your thoughts. Yeah, you're welcome, Lloyd. Just if you have any questions, just welcome. I actually have asked you what do you play? Very nice stream. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Like usually we even have the music, but not today. but but actually yesterday we don't even had the view, so we can't complain about it. So yeah, when you start doing bad calls, maybe this is a good point to finish. Actually, why is that player is small? Okay. So yeah, I think I am close to the end of today's session. Don Julio also wreck. You can take Don Julio. Where is he? Cannot see Don Julio. That was actually a question about the. Mm, what the colors of the labels mean? Yes, it was from Ilgiano. So orange is kind of standard, regular, like standard strong, regular, I would say. And green one, recreationals. What we have? Sometimes we have yellow. It's kind of tight, weak, regular. I would. Something like not like kind of more tight, regular. I would say. Something like this. So nothing special. And sometimes we have this purple, so this is this is pretty like two active guys over KTO players. Okay, so I think let's finish for today. And I still have one pretty nice table on Poker Stars. So I believe the music would be probably tomorrow. Today, yeah. Today we are finished with it. So at least, yeah, at least I'm happy that it was possible to stream. So tomorrow I would be free. Tomorrow I would be free, and Monday. So we need to continue our challenge as well. But I would see, maybe it would be some kind of mix between yeah, and actually red label like Kakeru. So this this is players between standard regular and two crazy players. So this is something balance all aggression types of the players. Mm. So let's see. This player kinda can get this purple stuff. And then this would be all in. He's German. Ah, this one. Thank you, Kakero. Here we go. Yeah, now I found him. Oh, it was actually 2K. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Monkey Tilt a battle what with 6 card. He's very tight with PAP. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw him. I have big enough sample to be confident on that. Yes, he kinda be. He can get uh, the yellow. color. Here we got him. He check raise the flop. I would 3-bet this against him. So probably this would be it. Let's start close the tables. Easy check back. And easy fold. So it's the time to go to the family. Let's close everything. Let's check today's session at least. Let's see. Yeah, I would check this just on the poker craft and I would go. So tomorrow. Free Monday would back. Yeah, probably as usual if nothing would be extra. So if he calls, I think I can rip it. Like he don't have aces, and it would be not like the best if he. And I believe if he has actually even kings, he should probably 4-bet. Okay, we lose one guy. Uh, Twice. Okay. Um, okay. We won both of them. Let's see. Ace is on 2K. Can we face the squeeze? Nope. No squeeze and checks a flop is a play. Let's pause the turn. So we have the last two. Let's open Pokercraft. I believe we run really over EV today. Really, really. And PLO. Yeah, I have played also morning session. It was kind of break evenish. Um, yeah, actually, mm, just a moment. Okay. So let's see. This is today's battle. 2000 on EV, and I think all in all we have to pay. How many rake we should pay? 1000 maybe. So I think we are gain around maybe 1000 plus, but just run pretty hot. So thank you for watching me. See you everybody on Monday.